Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Just 1 Minute or So. Today, we're going to talk about types of psychotic disorders. Now, there are several types of psychotic disorders, with schizophrenia being the most prevalent. Other types include psychotic depression, a schizoaffective disorder, and substance-induced psychosis. So let's go and describe each of these. Schizophrenia. So it is a complex mental health problem, and it is a biological illness that affects the brain and has specific symptoms due to the changes in the brain. The research shows that altered levels of neurotransmitters like the dopamine and the serotonin, those chemicals that are needed to transmit signals between the brain cells in people with schizophrenia, is altered. Now, the schizophrenia is not a split personality or multiple personalities. The word schizophrenia comes from the Greek and means split schizo, true, and mind, phrenia. But a mind is split from reality, actually. That's what it is. It refers to the changes in mental function where thoughts and perception become disordered. So what are the signs and symptoms? Well, it's not a constant or static condition, and individuals experience symptoms in different combinations and to different extents. So symptoms may include distorted perceptions, hallucinations, and delusions. There is a difficulty with thinking and planning, the loss of drive, disorganized speech or behavior, blunted emotions, or even social withdrawal. Now let's talk about delusions. These are fixed and false beliefs, and they may arise from distorted interpretations of reality. They may include beliefs of persecution, of guilt, having a special mission, or being under an outside control. No matter how bizarre the delusions may seem to others, the people experiencing them feel they are real and well supported, in spite of evidence to the contrary. Let's talk about hallucinations now. These are perceptual experiences in which a person sees, hears, smells, tastes, or feels something that is not actually there. The most common hallucination is hearing voices. Even though they are not real, they seem very real to the person experiencing them and can be very frightening. For instance, these voices make negative comments about the person or contain unpleasant ideas. And the person may hear more than one voice or experience many types of hallucinations. Other psychotic disorders include psychoaffective disorder. Sometimes a person can be diagnosed with more than one mental health problem, and a person with psychoaffective disorder meets the criteria for both, like depression or bipolar during a maniac episode. A person may experience delusions or hallucinations. And finally, psychotic depression. Sometimes depression can be so intense that it causes psychotic symptoms. For instance, the person experiencing depression may have delusions involving guilt, severe physical illness, persecution, or hopelessness. And the last one, substance-induced psychotic disorder. Psychosis with hallucinations and delusions can be brought on by substance use, intoxication, or withdrawal. Symptoms usually appear quickly and last a short time, from a few hours to days, until the effects of the drugs wear off. The most common symptoms are visual hallucinations, disorientation, and memory problems. Both legal and illegal substances can contribute to a psychotic disorder. Although drugs can sometimes be the sole cause of psychosis, in other cases they may trigger another psychotic illness, such as schizophrenia, in people who are vulnerable to psychosis. And that's all for today. Thank you so much, and see you in the next episode.